Welcome to the GCC Awards Ceremony. GCC is an amazing place, and these chapters have really shown why, because they have done amazing things this year, and we really want to represent them well by giving them awards. We have a series of awards that we will be giving out today, the first of which is the Best Video Award, which will be awarded to one of the following nominated chapters, either Cornell, Denison, Queens, or Wilfrid Laurier. All of these chapters and more sent in great videos. However, there is only one winner. And that winner is Wilfrid Laurier! Yeah! We could have a plaque up to present. Just bring up the plaque for us. We have these amazing plaques that are going to be available for our winners and be sent back, and our pretty models who hold them. All right, continuing onward. Now, this is the most active social media chapter. Now, as a student group, we all know that students love using social media. And as a GCC chapter, the chapters that can best use social media are really doing great things for the organization and really getting people out to their events. And we had many nominations for this chapter, and we combed through many Facebook posts, and many Twitter posts, and many posts of posts and posts on posts. And we decided that the winner this year is Tufts University. Yeah. Their Facebook page has many hits. They have updates on WordPress. They send out bi-weekly newsletters. In short, Tufts is amazing, and we would like to thank them as well. So if we could bring up a plaque for them. Thank you. Tufts University. GCC is great, but I want to see some innovation. You say, what sort of new things have been done recently? And so we asked that question as well. We asked a response from GCC chapters all over the country, and we received many nominations for interesting events. However, I think there is only one person or team that has won this year, and the winner is Purdue University. Yeah! Purdue GCC's own Fates on Woodall. They held a show on their campus for their GCC members and the entire audience, and introduced everybody to the glory that is Chinese television. For that, we're giving them an award. I guess we are. So, most innovative again, Purdue University. Next! Now this one is a big deal. Individual chapters can only do so much. It is great when chapters work together. It is great when 3 chapters work together. 4 chapters is great. 5 chapters is epic. And that is what happened this year in Canada with our best intern chapter collaboration. Well, everyone knows that. That was the greatest one. And so the winner is these 5 schools: McGill University, Queens University, Wilfrid Laurier, participated in the conference. Edel, we could have a picture of our winners here. And Gavin, Gavin, that was your partner. Smile!
Love the music.
All right.
Great touch.
And thanks again to our photography, Edel. It has been so good. She has never let us down. Next, we'd like to highlight the chapter with the most growth. Now, this is extremely difficult to tell, and so there are a lot of chapters that deserve this. After all, GCC has been growing incredibly quickly. But we were relying on the numbers that we had from our registration, as well as words from inside the university circles and inside national management, and we actually had representatives here from the winner earlier in the day. The nominations are Cornell University, Denison, Emory, Johns Hopkins University, Western Ontario, University of Wisconsin-Madison, and Vassar College. But in the end, we can only give out one award. And as such, the winner is Denison University. Many members of Denison University were here at our conference. However, they had a 10-hour car ride and they had to leave. So as such, we presented them with their award earlier this afternoon and took amazing photos with them this afternoon. And we would like to thank them for being the most rapidly growing chapter in GCC 2012. Thank you very much, and we would like to move on to the next subject now. We have a lot of different chapters, and so we can't give out a chapter of the year because that's not fair to the amazing diversity of chapters we have. It was really, really hard even coming up with chapter of the year in different regions. However, all of these chapters were very active. They all had great people working for them, and they all showed up at events and really helped out all throughout the year. So we'd like to present now for the New England School. Our nominations were Yale University and Harvard University, and the victor is GCC Yale. We have a plaque for them as well. Very well. Excellent. So we'd like to continue on then. Chapter of the year, Mid-Atlantic. Now the Mid-Atlantic region is a very special region to GCC because it's in the middle of the Atlantic. And we would like to now go to the nominees. Here we have, or we do not have the nominees slide apparently, so we are going to cut right to the chase and tell you it is Cornell University. The chapter has more than 500 members. They've done lots of inter-chapter collaborations, and they've been pushing to do events that should focus diversity and China, not just as China in the United States, but China in the United States as part of a larger global system. And for that, we would like to appreciate their effort. And one more time, give it up for Cornell. Now, I know what you're asking, and it's, who's chapter of the year for the Midwest? I'm asking the same question myself. I ask it every day. And now you're going to know. It's no longer going to be a secret. In fact, the chapter is University of Wisconsin-Madison. University of Wisconsin-Madison, though they are still a newly established chapter, I want to use the swear on I'm sure thing here, but I can't because it's English. So though they are a newly established chapter, but they are also they have been very active this year in growing and holding lots of different events with different clubs on campus and GCC's own events. They have done collaborations with different groups, and they have also organized 7 events this year in their first full year of operations, which I think is very noteworthy and definitely deserves their award. So, continuing on, chapter of the year in the South. Now, the South is a large region, and the South has a lot of great chapters, but only one could emerge victorious. We had nominations, George Washington University and Emory University, and the winner is Emory University. Yeah. Great job this year being active, and it's shown through in the way that they do everything from their social media through getting us in national management to hear about it, and it's been really great to hear about the work that they've been doing. And so we'd like to continue on. Chapter of the year in the West. Now, the Western United States is a little bit separated from the East, but GCC also has a growing influence on the Western Coast. We have a lot of new chapters there who are just starting up, and those that have been running for a little while and are really picking up steam. So, we would like to go for the nominations if we can. Oh, we don't? Okay, well, I'll tell you then the secret, which is that the winner of the chapter of the year in the West is University of California, San Diego. Yeah. It's one of the biggest chapters in the GCC West network. It has lots of social media submissions to GCC, keeping us informed of what's going over there 3 hours earlier than us. And it has been among the top in the region by holding 8 events this year by themselves in the chapter over there, and it is ranked #1 in their region in events held. We really want to encourage people who are holding these events and putting in the effort to go out and do things not only once, not only twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chapter of the Year, non-US, a little bit of a difficult category for the Global China Convention because we are everywhere. But we have to give out an award for the non-US section as well. So we would like to call up the victor of this year's non-US chapter award, the University of Western Ontario. So University of Western Ontario really was excellent this year. They were part of the effort that spearheaded this huge event that was put on in Canada with 5 chapters and a lot of great people that had a chance to enjoy that. The chapters, the event that Western Ontario helped put on in the inter-chapter collaboration received congratulations. The event that they put on, this is crazy. The event that they put on got the endorsement of the Canadian Prime Minister, Stephen Harper, if I'm not mistaken. And we had the letter signed from Stephen Harper acknowledging the work of GCC in Canada. And that work is going to be instrumental in furthering our mission to unite peoples from all over the world with interest in China. So, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. I'm Jesse Appell, Mungsi, Yi, and Yitel, only part of the convention team. This is the part that was able to make it, so I'd like to thank my team members as well as all the team members who couldn't be here today. Hiram, Nan, Lynn, and Claudia as well. We had a lot of people working on the event to put together the stuff that you were seeing today, and so we thank you very much for coming to enjoy it. Everybody have a great year, and thank you very much for being part of GCC in 2012.